Hi everyone, it's Chef Zena here. I miss seeing everyone at AOS. I hope everyone's having a great day. Today we're making Jamaica tea, which is a Mexican iced tea using dried hibiscus flowers. This recipe was requested by Miss Bejarano, our 6th grade Spanish teacher. This recipe makes 2 quarts of tea. You will need 1 to 2 cups of dried hibiscus flowers, 3/4 of a cup of water, 3/4 of a cup of white sugar, 1 1/2 quarts of water. For tools, you will need a 1/2 gallon pitcher, a sauce pot, a strainer, a spoon, and a jar with a lid. Take your dry hibiscus flowers and you want to measure out 1 to 2 cups. The more that you put in, the stronger your tea will be. I like my tea medium, so I only use 1 cup. Now I'm going to take my cup and I'm going to dump it in a strainer, and I'm going to take this strainer to the sink and I'm going to wash these very well. Hibiscus flowers are rinsed very well, so I'm going to place them in the pitcher, and then I'm going to fill the pitcher up with water, and then I'm going to place the lid on the pitcher and put this in the refrigerator to soak for 24 hours. It must soak in the refrigerator. If you would prefer a stronger tea, you can soak it for longer than the 24 hours. While our tea is soaking, we're going to make our simple syrup. Simple syrup is equal parts sugar to equal parts water, and it is a perfect sweetener for a cold beverage, as the sugar is already dissolved. Granulated sugar does not dissolve easily in a cold drink. Simple syrup can be stored in the refrigerator for up to 3 weeks. To make your simple syrup, take your sugar and your water and place it in your pot, and then you want to stir this and take it to the stove. At the stove, cook over medium heat, stirring until your sugar dissolves. Our simple syrup is starting to boil. We're going to stir it to help dissolve the sugar, and then we want to boil this for 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes, so we want to reduce our heat, and then we want to take and place this on another burner and just allow this to cool. Our simple syrup has cooled completely. I poured it into the jar. I'm going to fasten the lid and store this in the refrigerator for up to 3 weeks. It's been 24 hours since we placed our tea in the refrigerator. I'm going to get a bowl, and then I'm going to remove the lid, and then I'm going to take a strainer and I'm going to pour the tea into the bowl, catching the hibiscus flowers in the strainer. So you want to take your hibiscus flowers and you want to discard these into the trash. I've removed our simple syrup that we made yesterday from the refrigerator, and I'm going to sweeten our tea a little at a time. Taste the tea with a tasting spoon to see if it needs more simple syrup. A tasting spoon is not the same spoon that you use to stir with. So now I put the correct amount of simple syrup in my tea, and it's all about your level of sweetness that you prefer. I don't like my tea as sweet, so I make mine a little less, but then I also have the simple syrup so that if somebody else wanted it a little sweeter, they can add more simple syrup individually. So now take your glass and you want to fill it up with your tea, and it's ready to enjoy. We're environmentally friendly, so I use a paper straw. Thanks for joining me, AOS. Until next time. Here's our Jamaica tea.